your weather rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 weather.
So now that college football is back, I never really got a chance to ask you. You got a piece of the action over Labor Day weekend. How was it?
It was fantastic. I always enjoy getting ready or getting to go back to Mississippi State. I don't get to go back near as often as I would like to, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, despite the fact that I had to sit there through like a 2.5-hour rain delay.
Oh, I know all about that. I want to say the week before we had 3 weather delays.
Oh,
Fun.
See, but I ended up upgrading my seats, so I consider that a plus because apparently not everybody wanted to sit through 2.5 hours of lightning. So I took myself from the upper decks to about 26 rows back on the 40-yard line. I'm going to go ahead and consider that a win. We had some thunderstorms this afternoon across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. That activity has since moved out of our area. We've got some activity hanging out to our south, but I'm fairly confident that activity is going to stay to the south as we head into the overnight and then through the Wednesday morning commute. Maybe a little bit of fog for the Wednesday morning commute, but otherwise we are talking about some cloud cover. Some of us may actually get to enjoy a little bit of sunshine. The takeaway message here is that we're going to be talking about the potential for a little bit of fog, and most of us are probably going to be dry. Cloud cover builds back into the Tennessee Valley. By the time we get to the lunch hour, we're talking about widespread cloud cover, as a matter of fact, by the time we get to 12:31 in the afternoon. At the same time, we're also going to reintroduce the opportunity for some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. We're going to maintain a chance for that activity through the heart of the afternoon and then early into the evening. Some good change for us as we head into the overnight, early into your Thursday morning. The cloud cover is going to get out of here, and maybe a slightly drier air mass begins to temporarily build into the Tennessee Valley. Plenty of sunshine through the Thursday morning commute. That's going to be really nice. I'm already looking forward to that. We're going to maintain that sunshine through Thursday afternoon and even as we head into Thursday evening. But did you pay attention to the word I used? I used the word temporary. Going to be temporary, that dry air. Opportunities for rain build back into the Tennessee Valley as we head into Friday, through the weekend, the early part of next week. Thursday and next Tuesday, the only guaranteed dry days I've got for you through the forecast period. By the time we get to Friday morning, we're talking about an area of low pressure hanging out in the Gulf of Mexico. No need to worry here. It doesn't take on any sort of tropical characteristics. So definitely some good news there. The bad news comes where that area of low pressure is going to begin to creep to the north. By the time we get to Friday afternoon, this area of low pressure is going to be sitting in the northern Gulf of Mexico. The rotation around that area of low pressure is going to be such that all of this moisture is going to build up into the Tennessee Valley. And that is going to be our weather pattern Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and then unfortunately as we head into the weekend. As long as we're talking about the tropics, let's talk about Hurricane Danielle and Hurricane Earl. Danielle is about as far in the northern Atlantic as you can get. Absolutely no threat to the continental United States. Then we've got Earl that's kind of sitting north of the Caribbean. These are the Lesser Antilles down here, and then Earl's just to the north of that. Earl also poses no threat to the continental United States. And then we've got Orange X and we've got Yellow X, both sitting just off the African coast. Yellow X might actually still be sitting on the African coast. Way too early to tell if either of those is actually going to develop and then have some sort of threat to the continental United States, but still decently active in the tropics nonetheless. 67 as we head into the overnight. Most of us are dry, but a couple of scattered showers certainly can't be ruled out. 69 by 7, 71 by 8, 74 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock. Like I said, a little bit of patchy dense fog is possible, but otherwise the morning commute should be without issue. 86 tomorrow afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms. The cloud covers the reason we won't warm up as much as we should at this point in the year. The Tennessee Titans are home this weekend up at Nissan Stadium. If you're planning to go to the game, go to Walmart now and buy your poncho because showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast, and we all know you don't want to be buying that poncho at the game. The good news is that it's not going to be terribly hot, just 83 degrees. Not much better this weekend across the Tennessee Valley. Lower 80s, that thanks to the rain and the cloud cover. We maintain the lower 80s as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. That's all I got for you this evening.